Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Just like the title of this video probably says, 25 ACP versus 25 PCP. Some of y'all in the comments probably already said, come on man, speak some English to you. Well, it'll make a whole lot more sense here in a second. Maybe a slightly unconventional comparison, but I thought this will be a whole lot of fun today. Check this out. Here's what we're working with. So, 25 ACP. This is my Beretta 950 BS. It's a pop-up barrel, kind of neat, pretty small. Push this little button here, drops the mag out. You'll also know in a second how I cut my hand there. Ouch. But these are commonly known as mouse guns or pocket guns. Easy to discreetly carry in days gone by. Nowadays you can get a 380 or 9mm about the same size, but a lot of people want to poo-poo on the 25 ACPs. Not very powerful, right? Well, I have another 25 that we're going to compare it to. This was the 25 ACP. This is the 25 PCP. This is my 25 cal Avenger. I absolutely love this thing. I have spent a good amount of time tuning this and finding a load that this thing absolutely loves. At 100 yards, I can just about put them in the same hole. If you haven't caught on what this is yet, this is an air-powered PCP. That comes in the ACP versus the PCP. If I could get this off here, come on now, here we go. So, this bottom one is an air tank. We're going to fill it up to the max here. Bottom one is a barrel, and this slings 25 caliber pellets or slugs, which I'm going to show you here today. But if you guys haven't checked them out already, I'm wearing the shirt today. Go check out pyramidair.com. That is where we get all of our air-powered bullet and pellet and slug slingers. I recently did a video with this hitting eggs at 100 yards, chicken eggs at 100 yards 5 times in a row. So these days, air-powered pellet slingers or slug slingers are incredibly accurate. If you haven't seen that video, go check out that video where I hit eggs with this thing 5 times in a row. I literally, at 100 yards, can get groups just about same hole with this thing. But like I said, go check out pyramidair.com. That's where we get all these air-powered babies. But let me show you the bullets we're going to be slinging over here. We'll bring you over here on the table quick. So check this out. I showed you my Beretta 25 ACP first. This is what we're going to be slinging out of it. Oh, get the focus going. These are some Remington UMC 50 grainers, and they are right there. That's what the 25 ACP looks like. Now, the 25 PCP in this Avenger, like I said, I've spent a lot of time testing on this thing. 30 grain slugs is what this thing likes the best. Let me show you this real quick. So here is one of those dudes. I'm running low on the 30 grainers because that's what it likes best. So here we go with the 25 ACP versus the 25 PCP. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to put them both over the Chronograph because I think that's a piece of data that'll be good to know and interesting. And then we're going to send them through, however many they go through, stainless steel. Let's just show you. Let me show you to make more sense. All right, so check this out, guys. These are stainless steel pieces, and if my memory's right, these are 3 millimeters thick. I built this to test the Dragon Claw with an arrow. Definitely go check that out, or air bolt if you want to check that out. My 50 cal Dragon Claw. We tested to see how many of these it would go through. And I ran out of these at the end, so at the back, there's a couple still with holes in them. So those are there just in case. But I think we have enough up here front for those two 25 cals. First, let me grab the chronograph and we'll catch some speeds off that 25 ACP and the 25 PCP first. Before we catch the speeds, put in the comments down below, which one do you think will go through more pieces of stainless steel? I'm gonna go ahead and put my guess in. I'm going team PCP. I think the air-powered slug slinger is gonna go through more of those walls, but put in the comments down below what you think. All right, so trying to get a reading for close to muzzle velocity here first. Let's do the Avenger 25 cal here first. See what we get for the speeds here. Oh my, 1872. There's no way that's correct, but I'm gonna show you anyways. My chronograph read 1872. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. No way that was 1872. Back up just a smidge. .809, that's more like it. 809 feet per second. That should be correct. So that was the Avenger 25. Now we need the 25 ACP. So let's see what speed we get out of that. About the same distance here. 1552. Honestly, I didn't think that was going to go that fast, and I don't know whether or not to believe it. So I'm going to send another one to make sure we're showing the right data. .1465. So that's the speed on that dude. So now we're going to move the chronograph, see what goes through the most. Should be pretty cool. I'm going to do the 25 ACP first. All right, now here we go. If you haven't commented already, make sure you comment down below, but I'm gonna hit this steel, and these are really rigid in here the way I've got this built. So let's see what happens. 25 ACP with those 50 grain Remingtons at somewhere around 1500 feet per second. So, how about that? How about that? I would not have guessed that in a million years. So, it went through this many. Big old goose egg. That just goes to show you how tough this stuff is. If you missed the Dragon Claw video, it went through, let's just say, a whole ton of them. I won't spoil it for you, but look right here. No even dent on that second one. Not even a dent. The first one has a dent, but that is not a hole all the way through it. Look out the back here. It's just a big dimple there. Interesting. So, not what I expected at all whatsoever. So now we have a lighter and slower PCP. What's going to happen? Man, that stuff is so tough. I don't think the PCP is going to go through. But you never know. Sometimes things surprise us. Get my eyes back on. Let's grab that Avenger quick. All right, now, same thing with the Avenger. Got the safety off. Here we go. Let's check it out. Looks something similar to the first one. So, went to the bottom. Same thing. You can see my reflection in there. ACP, PCP, and that camera doesn't want to focus on the shiny stuff. There we go. And let's come around the back. Pretty good sized dimple there from the PCP as well. Let's go put it in the shade and we can probably see it a little bit better. All right, so check this out, guys. Over here in the shade where we don't have to fight the contrast on the camera. Check that out. A little bit deeper right here with the 25. And then there's the other 25 PCP. So the Pistola, which was a little faster, right there in the center, didn't go through, and neither did the air-powered 25 caliber slug. Flip it around to the back. There's kind of a cool view. Cameras have the hardest time focusing on shiny things. But the one on the left, is it? Yeah. The one on the left is the ACP. It actually looks like, if I can focus, the depth is very similar on those hits as far as how deep of a dent it made. Looks like they're pretty comparable. Interesting. All right, guys, so not what I expected or guessed whatsoever. I was thinking both of them would probably go through maybe 2 or 3, but something you don't see every day in a 25 ACP compared to something in the exact same caliber, the Avenger in 25 cal. They also have these in 22 and 177. We got some videos on those as well, but let me know in the comments, is that what you expected? Did you guess right? But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for a whole lot more videos. Make sure you go and check out pyramidair.com. Like I said earlier, that's where we get all of our air-powered slingers and a whole lot more. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys on the next one. That even goes to show you that much more how powerful that 50 cal Dragon Claw is. Like I said too, if you haven't seen that video, us doing the same thing with the 50 cal Dragon Claw, go check that out. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hooty hoo!